It's like a lot of people liken it to like a hydrangea. It
Oh.
blooms throughout the summer. It gets but it's really fragrant. They call it cashmere or something, but it's gets the size, about the size of a hydrangea. Gets a big cluster of pink flowers.
Okay.
Really fragrant. It spreads by suckers, but it's actually a hardy tropical.
Oh, there's one right there.
Yep. So I don't know if you like that kind of,
Oh, I love plants, dude. I mean, that's all there is to it. And to me, it's like there's certain things. Like I buy a couple things. I don't have a lot of money right now. Someday I'll have money,
Mm-hmm.
But in the interim, I'm not going to stop doing something that I enjoy.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. Better than sitting there work all fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
That's my own humble opinion.
That's that one thing I was telling you about. See how it spreads? It's kind of like it's like a spreading low. It's kind of like a catmint or a lavender but it blooms all summer. I mean, it will.
What color is the flower?
It's like a light. It's kind of like the color of a lilac. It's like a light purple. Lavender.
I know the name of this plant. It's not catmint.
It's called Leptodermis oblongata. Something.
Yeah.
But it's like a suckering shrub, spreading. But it just blooms continually all summer.
Cool. Nice, I like that.
I'm just mad that it wasn't fragrant like they claimed. This though, it has a really nice night fragrance. Hestrum at night, it gets a really tense and fragrant.
Hestrum?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah, that's nice.
But it blooms. The smell gets much more. It's intense at night.
I like the color of the flowers.
It's another hardy tropical.
It's kind of like an orangey, salmony kind of color. It matches the little one over there, whatever that, I can't remember now. That one, right? That's something, man. That is gorgeous. This.
Oh yeah.
The colors.
Yeah. It's like that kind of mustardy orange yellow.
At Del State, they had planted all kinds of coxcombs.
Those have been coming back for 10 years. See the
Really?
seeds? I've never replanted this. I planted these 10 years ago, and a few of them will come back.
I just think it's just such a cool looking flower.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just so.
Well, the weird thing is that comes up in like August, so it's in like 2 months. That's what it gets to. It comes up really late. The seeds.
The ones at Del State are the same way. Oh, look at pot! It busted out of its pot.
Yes. Agave.
Woohoo!
Agave Americana.
He's happy.
Yes.
He's a happy plant.
It's a shame those aren't hardy here.
Yeah. That's one of the things I think some point in my life, I want to live in a place that has a warm, tropical climate, and not necessarily the United States either.
Yeah?
I like Florida, but I don't like the people in Florida.
So transient.
Yeah, I don't. And the people are and there's no geographic changes. It's all flat.
Yeah.
And to me, like places like the Riviera with the mountains, and in Italy with the mountains, and they have that really warm climate, and in Spain there's the same thing.
And some people, they went down to Costa Rica. They love it. You've got the jungles, the mountains, the beach.
Tom went there actually. He said he and
liked
Nancy go there. Yeah, they were going to Puerto Rico for years and they'd stay down for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he stopped drinking, they stopped doing that, and they went to Costa Rica last year, and he had just been started. And how's he doing? Is he going to meetings or
He just started back.
NA or AA?
He doesn't like NA. He's tried going.
Yeah,
He says
NA's
it's a different group of people.
And he's yeah, and he's definitely different. Well, that's good.
Yep. So he
Hopefully something will.
he actually tried to make an obligation so that he feels like
Service commitment?
Yeah, he's in charge of the coffee.
Coffee maker.
So.
Hey man, I'd rather make coffee than say hello to everybody that walks in the door. Yeah, I used to dump ashtrays. That was my first bout with service work. And then I wised up. I'm like, I don't want to do this. The place needs painting. Let's paint. Mm-hmm. That's my service commitment. Like, let's paint.
Before, I think when he did it before his commitment, he was like treasurer or something.
Oh, that's not a good job. No, you need something where you're engaged every day.
Yeah.
You have a reason to go every day.
But I think he's done the coffee before too.
No.
That's kind of a.
Where's he going to meetings at?
Over here on 50, the
At
the big clubhouse.
The clubhouse, yeah. I can't remember the name of that place.
That's nice though, because it's open 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know, you can go there, and you can't sleep there, but you know, it's there.
Yeah, but he still needs to go to regular big book meetings and regular traditional stuff. The
Yeah.
small, I mean, real AA is small. I mean, clubhouses are great.
You know,
for
he had the
some
back
stuff.
surgery, right? And
I
so-
knew he was going to get it. I didn't know he had
Yeah,
it.
he had it. It's probably been 10 days. He's doing better, and the doctor told me he needs to get up and start being more active now.
Uh-huh.
Because he was kind of babying it, of course.
You can't baby injuries like any kind of surgery. You got to move. If
Yeah.
you don't move, you're going to lose it. People don't get this. They don't get it. You know, man was not meant to sit on his ass.
That's why I can't do a computer job.
I can do it for
I
a
get
few.
so stiff.
I got to be up and down.
Well, they even say they recommend you're supposed to get up every 15 to 30 minutes.
Yep.
How am I supposed to get any work done?
Well, you stand up, and now they're finding like that's one of the things about nursing that I like is that all your data entry you're standing up most of the time. It's very rare you're sitting down. You know, when you're doing your meds and all that.
Well, even that though, when I was working at Walmart for that, doing the cashiering, I thought that you'd think being standing up and doing some move, it's not enough to just actually be standing and
Yeah.
just doing a little bit of pivoting. You need to actually like move.
Yeah.
At least I did, because I would get so stiff after a 6 or 8 hour day, doing that just nonstop. I mean, my arms got stronger from all that lifting, and it was constant. Nothing was heavy, but it was constant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was good that way, but at the same time, I mean, my legs and stuff would be so stiff at the end of the day. I mean, it was horrible.
Yeah, but especially with back injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, your body has to, the gravity has to be in place. And it's not in place when you're sitting. It has to be your whole body aligned properly, standing up. And then you get the alignment. You get the healing and the vertebrae fuse where they're supposed to and all that neat stuff.
That's the one I was telling you about. See, that's not as hard. You see how the center kind of died out?
Oh,
of that?
yeah.
It's prettier. It's a stronger variegation. Have you ever grown that salvia?